Okay.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Did we never see weather? Maybe we are crazy. Maybe we should just consider it for a second. Just a possibility.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I like that. New content. It means new content. How could I say no to this? Wow, this is incredible.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe, okay.
The Stanley
Deluxe,
Parable was a
Deluxe,
video game released
Deluxe.
in 2013 on home computers.
Yes.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting
Game.
audiences the
More
world
game.
over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
This
Deluxe.
sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Can I? For a second I thought I moved it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Surely.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right.
All right.
Finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Deluxe.
It's as if the... oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Content. Yes, I love content.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my god, I can jump. Can I? I can. This is incredible. I can jump. In this circle. Not here. Not there. Not behind this. But in this incredible circle. This is incredible content. I am so jealous. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I'm sure there is.
Goodness. Another elevator.
Yeah.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Apparently.
If it's new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, a whiteboard. Oh, not even...
That's it?
Not even
You've got
a
to be kidding me.
whiteboard, that's
You see,
just...
Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Can I get the
Quality assurance
achievement
department
though?
signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Yeah, dox them.
It's my fault, Stan.
Dox the
I built
people.
up too much anticipation around the new
That
content.
don't do
it. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay. Though I was really excited for the bucket that I didn't get. Narrator, there is something wrong with my tea.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
You sure that's the right way? Oh, you left your mug here. Coffee nut. Oh, that's funny. Ouch. Narrator.
Okay, you remember
There you
how
are.
cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Okay. This is incredible. What exactly is this? Oh,
I call it the memory zone.
The
It's
memory
where I've been
zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
that's actually kind of pretty.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
He took that kind of personally, didn't he? Took it kind of personal, you know? Yeah, that's the British Academy of Film and Television Arts. The last of... No, Stanley Parable. Exactly. Like, I'm playing the Stanley Parable right now, not Last of Us, even though if you guys want me to play it, I could arrange something. Yeah, anyway. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. I'd hang that in my room. I'd do that. Actually. Smile, because it happened. Unachievable. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Wait, what? Yeah, not planning on doing that actually. Nominee. Incredible. New video game releasing today. Creator is surprisingly down to earth. 50% off designer hats. But a small creature owns the other half. Okay, that's funny. Late edition today, sunny, hot. Okay. Colleges show uneven effort to enroll poor. Costs in their new tech. Okay. Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Oh, that was us. We didn't go that. We didn't go that way yet. Oh wait, that was just a game, wasn't it? Oh my god, $1. I'm rich. What a few. Oh, can't even sit here. Okay. Then not I. Wait. That's a bit dramatic, don't you think? No? Okay.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Oh, that's...
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
I don't...
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
You sure someone said that?
And all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
It's alright,
just
buddy.
a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
That's at least something. Narrator, what's that? I wanna go here. Alright, never mind, I guess.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Are you sure? I don't think... I literally saw a bad review that said...
It was a simpler time, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back.
Yeah, anyway.
To have it all over again.
Like I said, I literally saw a bad review that said... Bad, I can't marry the narrator. Grr. Was very mad. Very angry about that.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Shit, I can't leave.
Funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Sure. Yeah, he's not gonna like that, I see.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Ah,
You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
maybe a
It's
bit.
actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
It's just
You
not.
can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
It's still good.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with these long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well,
would be.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I guess.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
You sure that's a good idea?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's
Well,
what
I
they're
could
going
just
to do.
mute you.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices are what happened, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it,
I'm sorry.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Yeah, I don't
guess
know
I should
either.
become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Probably.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review.
Probably.
Because of this very situation.
That's
Yes,
probably the
I think
case.
that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press...
Wait, what did you want to say?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there.
Huh.
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
I trust you.
God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Oh, that's your
I've
fault.
looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley.
Well,
There's
I'll
no
just
door.
wait for the door to
There's just
appear.
you. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
That's
And
not
you'd think
so
that's just
awesome.
how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Oh, but
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking. But it isn't.
Well, I was doing
It isn't the same
something.
at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcome.
Am I a vessel for you?
None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
You shouldn't do
One
that.
single
Don't give...
thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real.
Well,
Maybe I'm not just a fiction.
I don't...
Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yeah.
That's sad.
Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. That if I stop...
I'm not your therapist. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year.
After a year?
Sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year.
Yeah.
Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days.
That's
months.
sad. Let's make it happier. Narrator, did you die? Hello. Oh, guess I'm gonna press the button again. Oh, I don't like that sound. Make it stop. Where is it coming from? There it is. Ew.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be fun.
Oh, you're
It was meant to have a
back.
point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all
He's
of their
really hung
sensible
up on
demands.
these,
But
aren't-
then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek...
Yeah, he won't let me talk. I'm very sorry, but that's kind of still my video, even though I'm pretty sure now he spent more time talking than I did. Anyway.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
It's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
I agree, the end is never the end. That sounds like a song.
Is never the end, 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 is never the
Yeah, the end is never. The end is never the end is just non-existent. There's no end, there's no beginning, there's no middle part, there's just nothing. Besides me and this button. And you guys. Let's press it again. Oh. Well. Damn. This place is getting... Oh. The sun. Nice. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, it's growing. Oh my god. A life form. And I hear animals. But not the narrator. Maybe I didn't appreciate him enough. Oh. Death and destruction. Great. Ah, death, destruction, and despair. quite an awesome mix. Oh, my dearest button. Now you've left me as well. One second, that the audio is a little bit... Okay, sorry, that was... Does it count as music? I don't think this counts as music, does it? Maybe it does, I don't actually know. I don't know. Wait. I don't want to... Is that sound effects? Nope, definitely not. No, it was the music. Yeah, nope. That was just a little bit too loud for me. I have my headphones on apparently way too loud. But I'll change it back after we did this, don't worry. I hope I can remember it though. Well, that's it. Let's follow the sun. Or let's go back, because this is actually quite sad. I missed the button, you know? Oh. Though this kinda turned sad in the end, I still hope you enjoyed this, and what the narrator has planned next you will see in the next video, so make sure to subscribe to not miss it. And have a great rest of your day.